tough loss. Obviously, they were the tougher team tonight, and you know, we battled. We had some guys really battle to keep us in there, but you know, it just kind of came down to the little things that this young team still trying to figure out, from, you know, jump stops, receiving the pass, meeting passes, boxing out, finishing plays, those sort of things. So, you know, it's tough. And you look at it in the 3-point game, we shoot very, very poorly, especially, you know, some of our guys that we got to really lean on. And we battled. I mean, the big thing tonight, 2 keys were rebounding. We out-rebounded them, and then controlling the paint. And they did a much better job of controlling the paint than we did. But I still think this team has got, you know, some really good potential. And I know we talked about talent, but talent without production, that's all it is potential. We've got to get to where, as we continue to move forward, we can put it all together, you know, and have our guys really respond and operate, you know, at their top levels all in the same night. And I know we'll see better results. So I'm, as disappointed as I am right now, I'm very optimistic about where we're going to go with this team.
Questions?
Wayne, was the offensively, it did look like you had very many good looks tonight.
I disagree. I thought we had some great
Did you
looks.
think-
Great looks. We turned it over too much, but we really executed. We got great looks. We just didn't knock them down.
Trace, it seemed like A&M got a lot of easy looks at the basket, especially off the drive. Was there kind of a breakdown there tonight?
It's just kind of communication to everybody. Our back line, you know, in our zone, sees everything, so they need to communicate more, so we know where guys are at. And then we just gotta stick to our principles, you know, whether it's just, you know, cutting out, 3-quartering them, staying between volume hands, you know what we always say. Just miscommunication, I think. They just took advantage of it.
Wayne, what, if anything, did you try to do to get Stevie involved?
Yeah, you know, running our stuff. We ran, you know, our screen action, that sort of thing. Again, I thought our guys got good looks. We just didn't knock them down.
And Ethan, you seemed like you were pretty aggressive offensively. I mean, as aggressive as we've seen you. What was that kind of done just on your own, trying to make something happen on offense there?
When I go out every single game, I just try to read the floor and take in what the defense takes me, and as well as make plays for others. But I mean, I think I started off all right, getting to the basket and stuff like that.
We need him to be aggressive. I mean, look at the last 4 box scores. He's been scoring for us, so it's not like this just showed up. We need him to be aggressive. He made some big plays for us. You know, executed either when the ball was in his hands or when it wasn't. You know, so we can't have nights where, you know, 2 or 3, you know, of our guys just, it's not clicking. We've got to get to where we're confident and we're clicking, and we'll see different results for sure.
Wayne, were you satisfied with the defense tonight?
No. Jesse made a good point. We were given. I mean, we talked about ball screen coverage going into this game, and we didn't the first couple of possessions. Our new guys. Okay, now let's get this straight. Do you understand how many guys we have that have at least 2 or more years in our program playing right now? 2. Stevie and Trace. The rest are sophomores, freshmen, and 1 junior college transfer. So let's talk about being patient here, first and foremost. Now, we've learned this couple of lessons here. I think Missouri, St. Louis, and tonight being stronger with the ball. When we go to our spread motion, making plays for each other. But the defense tonight, we even at halftime, we said, okay, we're going to go back to hedging ball screens, going over and under. We were very soft on the ball in the first half. That's why we dug ourselves a hole. We kept sagging off of the ball, and they were turning the corner on us. Maybe we'd bump into a screen. The whole game plan was to get up and pressure the ball so that we wouldn't even need to help on the ball screen. It's non-existent if you put the right amount of pressure on the ball. Second half, we said, okay, now we're going to go back to pushing it into the screen and hedging. And we came out, there's a big point, we came out of a timeout, we got backdoored for a layup, which we don't ever get backdoored, because we always, especially in the corner, Coach Rupp went through it multiple times. When they're overloaded on the side, we gotta stay between our guy and the basket, because they backdoor. And then the next play, we didn't guard the ball screen, out of a timeout. We reminded them we're hedging, going over and under. We didn't go over, we didn't hedge, and he dribbled right into a three. That was big momentum swing for them. I can't remember if it was under 4 minutes, I think it was. So that's where I think a little bit of our lack of experience, reared its head there at some key moments. But saying all that, if we just shoot the ball okay instead of horribly, then we're shooting free throws to stretch it out to an 8, 9, 10-point win.
When the turnovers, did you feel like it was a result of their defense or poor ball handling?
Shaky ball handling, dribbling it too high, going to the rim out of control. They stepped in. I'm gonna have to watch this, but how Stevie Thompson can charge a guy that's 6'8", 245. That was a big play late. I'll have to watch that one. But we were a couple times before that a little bit out of control. So we've got to have a plan. We can't be bullheaded, and we all want to attack the paint, but it's penetrate to pass, and we got to get back to doing that.
Wayne, is it a good thing you're playing 2 days from now and you can get right back on?
So what we just talked about, the guys, it was kind of tough. We had 2 games in 2 weeks, and we practiced a lot, and unfortunately we didn't bring the same sort of habits we developed in practice to the game tonight. But now it's, we'll hit the floor tomorrow in practice and right back in the saddle on Monday. And I'm sure you'll see some guys come out, hopefully with their hair on fire a little bit to get the momentum back.
Good.
Thanks, Coach.